Grand Rising, you guys. So I'm starting off my morning kind of busy, so I haven't even had a chance to come in and say what's up to y'all. I'm just getting to taking my vitamins. Just want to give a quick update on these. Um, Never mind my nails, y'all. I'm going to get those done. I hate these. I didn't get them done right away because I've been doing a lot of things with my hands, and I just didn't want to mess up my fresh nails. But anyway, these are some good Irish sea moss and bladder rock and broda root. It's actually good. The reason why I know it is because I could feel the difference in my day to day. So I'm gonna finish it up, and then I'm gonna give you guys a full insight on whether I will recommend people to purchase from them and continue to purchase from them. And you guys already know I take these flaxseed oils, but I will see you guys later. Okay.
Yeah.
To me, I feel work. See me do me dirt. So me by that work. When you walk a line. In the cafe, drive me a dessert. Nothing to be lurking.
Yeah.
You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the righteous. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believe that all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my patience. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You mistaken my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been. But I wake up and nothing's wrong. Just get ready for work. To me, I be work. You see me do me dirt. So me by that work. When you walk out, before the table turn. Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the streets. If I got another chance to, I would never neglect you. I mean, who am I to hold your best against you? I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you see this true. What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby. I feel work. You see me, I feel work. You see me do my dirt. So me by that work. When you walk out, I'm in the car from my touch.
Yeah, okay. You need to get done. That'll work, come over. Yeah. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done. If you come on, yeah. Sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me. Oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work.
You see me, I feel work. You see me do my dirt. So me by that work. When you walk out, I'm in the car from my church.
Grand Rising, y'all. Hey. So this is Tuesday morning. Trinity has volleyball practice. So I'm up driving her to practice right now, and then I have to go back home and start my work shift. First I gotta go home and put Gold and some breakfast on, and then start my work shift. I just wanted to come in and say what's up with y'all and let y'all enjoy the drive with us while we head to her volleyball practice. So what's up, y'all? You already spoke. Alright, see you later. Love you. Have fun.
Love you. Bye.
like I was saying, I got up, Trinity literally just woke me up so I could wash my face and brush my teeth and threw on like a t-shirt and some jeans to take her over here to school, up here to her practices. But I hope you guys are starting your day off with a positive note. It was positive. I woke up this morning, which is a great thing always. Of course, I just want to make sure I get her to practice on time. To make sure I turn this music down so you guys can hear me good. I just want to get her to practice on time, and I'm working around. I have to be to work at 9. Right now, I'm working with her friend. So her friend stays right around the corner from the school. So her mom said that she can come to her house until my next break. After practice, they can, she's gonna pick the girls up and let them come to her house until I take my next break. Then I can pick her up and go from there. But yeah. So I'm about to go and make Golden some breakfast. I already got some of like those frozen waffles, not the Eggos. It's the package that I get from Piggly Wiggly, and it's like 29. The 5 picks for $29.99, and I always pick like morning things like breakfast waffles and breakfast lunch sandwiches and things like that they can throw into the microwave, or breakfast sandwiches. So Trinity probably already threw herself one of those in the microwave and ate that while she was getting ready. For her not to be a morning person, Trinity literally get up every morning. When it's time for her to go to practice, I don't have to like call her name or nothing. She just get on up. But she actually wakes me up and let me know, Mom, I'm ready. I'm ready. So I'm glad she's excited about volleyball. But I'm about to Serenity, I got her all registered for school. So she has some things coming up in July for school, as far as the first orientation. She's going to kindergarten, and then the parents meet the teacher. So I have to put those time in at work to be off. But yeah, it's fun being a mom. It's just like I tell everybody, you can't expect to be able to give half of yourself with being a mother. You have to let your kids be in more extracurricular activities. Keep them open-minded to doing different things until they figure out what their passions are. And I'm one of those type of parents. I believe in letting my children try everything until they figure out what their passions are. Serenity knows her passion is gymnastics. She loves doing the flips and the learning how her posture should go. And so, because I was on mandatory overtime, I wasn't able to continue to keep her in gymnastics because her dad didn't get out of work until 7. She had to be in gymnastic practice at a certain time. But I'm about to get her back into gymnastics. They have a camp this year, but the camp only runs like a week. But I'm gonna put her back into gymnastics, and with Golden, I don't really know what I can put her into right now. I'm figuring out some things with Golden, because Golden doesn't really like to be, and I'm gonna start making her do things, but she goes and she likes to go do things with her sister. She likes to go to my aunt's house. She likes to play with other kids at the same time, but I don't see she's just 2, so I don't really know what she's liking, as far as like, is she gonna like gymnastics? Is she's gonna like, I know she likes playing with toys. I know she likes being a kid. I really don't know what things to put her into this summer, but I'm thinking about a lot of things. I do a lot of things at her home. She likes art, but she also likes to write on things and paint on things that she's not supposed to paint on. So it's just trying to figure out what to do with Golden this summer, because I want to get her prepared for school. She'll be in school in August too. But yeah. So I just been basically just trying to keep my kids busy and just making sure I keep them on a good note. I don't know if you guys have anything planned this weekend. You know, it's Father's Day weekend. I asked my husband what he wanted. We were going to try to go to this water park in Alabama called Port Mallard that Sunday. My husband's like, he didn't really want to go. He doesn't really like water parks, but I was just telling him it would be something fun to do with the kids. But so we may just do. He said he just want to do a dinner and a movie. He wants me to take him out to eat and take him to a movie. So, and if you know my husband, he is he has to sleep with a fan. I don't sleep without my air conditioner on, you guys. So it's always freezing in my house. I try to make everybody sleep with clothes on and stuff because I don't like to be hot. But he wants a fan. He likes the fan to be blowing in his face. I don't know. So I'm gonna go to buy it. We're gonna get him a tall fan for him to keep right on his. He likes cologne. He's getting into colognes. He mostly wears my body butters that I make for my men. Like I'm telling you guys, it's a dope smell. Your man gonna smell scrum-dilly up shit. I'm telling you, I love that masculine fragrance that I made with that. But he likes using that. But he's also liking to use the cologne. He's getting more into the colognes. I started my husband onto colognes. He was just a soap, and I took a bath, deodorant type of guy, and he'll probably spray some. When Axe spray came out, he'll probably spray that on his clothes or whatever. We're about to go out, but he really didn't care for colognes. I had bought my husband his first set of colognes when we for our first not Father's Day, Valentine's Day together. Now don't get me wrong, he bought me all type of perfumes, all type of shoes, purses, all that type of stuff. You know, he knows how to go, and he doesn't really put a lot of thought into it with buying stuff for me because, you know, he's not a girly girl either. He just loaded out. He pays attention to what I like, and so he has bought those type of things for me throughout our relationship and stuff. So I just be trying to just make sure I give him something on Father's Day, show him his love language is not gifts, but he likes to be surprised with certain things like that. You know, he's gonna be shocked that I'm gonna buy a fan, like a fan. I bet y'all like a fan, girl. Yeah, a good fan. My husband, he buys fans, and the girls, mainly Golden, bother his fans, and she breaks them because he keeps a little fan on the side of the bed with him, and he always have an issue with his fans. So I'm gonna get him a good fan, like a fan just for him, and keep it put up, you know, when he get ready to go go to bed, he'll have his fan. Get him some cologne, and I don't know what else Serenity want to do for him. But also about the water park, we also have a water park here too, called Spring Valley Beach and Alabama Adventures. Now, Alabama Adventures, people like to say, oh, that's the hood, whatever. I just feel like you can't always worry about certain areas that you go into and what goes on, especially if you want to have a good time with your kids this summer. It's things to do, and you don't know, like, okay, yeah, something may have happened during that time frame when they had, you know, when that person was going, but it may be a whole different thing for you. But anyway, Spring Valley Beach is really fun for the children. They have a kiddie pool part. They have a lot of tubes, so you know the kids can like to do the tubing and stuff like that, and rafting with the rafts. So I'll probably do that. You guys are gonna probably see that this summer too. And I wanna probably do one travel trip somewhere away. I just have to figure out where. We might end up going to Port Mallard. I have to see. That's one of them. And Trinity, my brother is about to go off on the 22nd. So he's coming home. He wants me to meet his girlfriend this weekend. I have talked to her. I never even talked to her on the phone. I'm not gonna lie. I seen her in a glimpse with him FaceTiming her on the phone. And my daughter Trinity has talked to her, but I haven't talked to her. But this weekend she's gonna be here with us, and she's supposed to be getting to know, you know, just getting to know her. And then he's going to be leaving on the 21st to go to Chicago. So I'm trying to be open-minded when it comes to the girlfriend thing, because I'm not really that. Like, Trina's like, Mom, you're not mean. You're not mean. My daughter's like, you're not even mean. You're not mean, Mom. I never said that I am mean, but I don't like opening up to people that I don't know. So I'm gonna have to basically and then I'm letting her in my home. And I really don't let everybody in my home. But he's like so eager for her to meet us. Like, this is the first girl he ever like was like, I want you guys to meet my girlfriend. My girlfriend. I'm like, okay. Okay, we can meet your girlfriend. You know, we can meet her, get to know her. He's like, because I want her to still have a chance to, you know that I'm gonna still be with her. I'm like, okay. You know, okay. Yeah, brother, gotcha. But they all right though. I'm not gonna give her a hard time, but he's most definitely gonna be sleeping on the couch. She's gonna be in his bedroom. And that's how the weekend is planned already. Today is just Tuesday. My weekend is already planned. How rude of them. How rude of you. But yeah, so my weekend is already planned, you guys. Well, it's not fully planned because I don't know. My husband said as of right now he knows that he wants to go to a dinner and a movie. So he's a steak and potato kind of man. So I'm hoping that the restaurants are not that packed like they do on Mother's Day. Because it's a Longhorn that I have been trying my best to take us to. My cousin brought me some Longhorn home when he took Trinity out for lunch. He's one of his off days. He went and picked her up for a practice for me, and then they went and ate lunch, and he brought me a salad. And I didn't even show you guys that salad. I recorded it and never showed it. Yes, I did. I put it on last week's vlog. He brought me a salad. So I may take him there. Well, me and the kids, all of us go there. And then we can go to see a movie and go home, you know. I know my mother-in-law loves to barbecue and do things like that, so she may want to barbecue for him. My aunt, she wants to barbecue too. She said she wanted to barbecue for her husband too, but I don't know I don't want to pull myself too many places, but I do want to say that I want to give gratitude and show my thanks to my uncle, because he is not my uncle by blood. He is my uncle married into my family, and I would say he is so intuitive and caring and providing and trying to find ways to do anything to make sure he helps when it comes to my aunt. And my daughters are like a priority to him too. So he has done things like take them to school and pick them up for school for me, pick them up from practices, all that type of stuff when we couldn't get off work or when I had to work. He has been like uncle. Like, my kids love him. He is going to do whatever he can. He's going to buy them the big teddy bears for Christmas and toys and stuff for Christmas. He's a dope Uncle Xavier. Like, that's his name, and I want to honor him and make sure I give him something for Father's Day as well. I usually just give him money, but he has really been, he made me feel like, and that's kind of crazy to me because my men in my family, as far as on my grandmother's side, like her sons, I'm close to. He's on, I'm not ashamed to say I already had one of my uncles is on drugs. So he was really close to my mom. She was his baby sister. My mom was the baby sister until my other two aunts was born. And, you know, he would be, no matter if he was doing drugs at that time, he was going to find my mom. He's going to find where I was at or whatever and hang with us or something. But because I don't live on that side of town anymore, I don't really see my uncle that much. And the thing about it is, when he's not on drugs, he is the uncle that would do the barbecues. He is the uncle that taught me, that used to tell me straight up, if a guy let you drive around in a car that's not up to par, he's not paying attention to your brakes, your tires, all that stuff like that. Like my uncle hit me on the game, that man don't love you. Men do not show love the way y'all think we show love. We show love by providing and protecting and professing. If you got a cat, that's how he talks. If you got a cat, and he's really like, he has a stutter, so he talks really, you gotta really listen to him. If you have a cat that wanna be up under you, all that lovey-dovey kissy stuff, he wants something off of you. I'm not saying nothing wrong with loving on you, but you want a man that's gonna do what he's supposed to do. He gonna go to work. He gonna make sure he put food in the house. He gonna make sure he taking you to these kids' places. He's, you know, stuff like that. My uncle used to hit me on to that, and I don't want to just discredit them, but drugs really made it difficult for me to feel like I had a strong uncle, you know, and you're like, oh, I go get my uncle on you. I never felt like, don't get me wrong, my uncle has been through a lot. I'm talking about a lot. And he has overcame it. Like my family always say, he has 9 lives. But it's just, I feel like I didn't have that uncle growing up. And then my other uncle, he is rallying around the family. He has a type of lifestyle where he feels as if he can go to my grandmother and just tell my grandmother something he needs, but never really just come to gatherings with us. And it's other things with him that I just don't tick well with him. I just don't. He taught me karate. I took up karate with my uncle. He is a black belt. Like, legally, with his hands, he can kill somebody. But the connection, I never had a connection where I know that my uncle is I can sit there and get knowledge from him. I never had that. The women are more strong on my grandmother's side. Now on my father, my grandfather side of the family, where you're gonna see the family reunion, if I'm able to do it, the men are very strong there. The women are very strong there too. And it's just a powerful difference. Like old school cats, country farm. Like I told you guys, I went fishing on one of my uncle's farms. He's sick now. It's a cousin. Well, I'll say cousin. He is older. He makes deer meat. You know how you have the wrapped scallops with the bacon, and some people put jalapeno and stuff on it. He does it with deer meat. That was the most delicious. Oh my God, it was so good. He would surprise us, you know, for the family reunion and bring it. And having conversations with them. That was the first time I ever drunk moonshine. I was like 18. Shh, don't tell nobody. First time I ever drunk moonshine at a family reunion. And we were just like, I was just like, okay, I like testosterone. I love men energy, masculine energy. I always got along with men. And just being able to be around that, I used to be like, Mama, why don't you still go around your dad? Because my grandmother, my mom's father passed away when she was 3 years old. And they were young. So my grandmother ended up remarrying. And in the church, I guess she felt like it was not good for her to still communicate with my mom and uncles and all of that family. So she would still like send my mom and them over there sometime to visit them, but she didn't still keep in contact with them. And my mom started finally taking me around them when we got older. So I would go to family reunions, but like I just know I have a really big family on my mom, dad's side. really big family. Like, genes are strong. Everybody got big old, was known for our big eyes, tall people. I'm talking about tall people. And big booties. I don't have a big booty. I didn't get the big booty. But it passed down. It passed down to other kids and stuff like that around. Big booties, big eyes, tall, and chocolate people, very chocolate. And I always used to wonder why I gravitated towards chocolate men. As you can see, my husband's chocolate. I love dark complexion people. I love to see a dark complexion woman, dark complexion man. Like, I always thought that skin tone was beautiful. So people like, oh, like them black African booty scratchers, like, you know, when we was in school. I was like, yeah, they skin pretty, you crazy. Especially if you know how, especially if your mama's one of them type of moms like me, putting that body butter on your baby's skin, or coconut oil or cocoa butter all over you. You be shining and glistening when you come in the classroom. You're a dark-skinned young man or a dark-skinned young lady. I used to love that. I used to love seeing that. And yeah. So that's my family. So I'm gonna be calling my cousin today, like, well, later on today, and see if I can still pay fees and get our t-shirts, because I didn't want to pay for everything. And that's another thing about me, it's Aries moon. I'm always last minute things. I'll forget, but I be want to go. D'Angelo stuff is in order, so he's fine. So now I can do this. And also, me and my husband's anniversary is July 5th. So my husband is surprising. Well, he's not surprising. He told me he's not that type of guy. He told me where hotel he want to get us. We were gonna go out of town, but because it's July, we got July 5th. We're gonna be home. But I wanted to be downtown because they do fireworks shows here, and I wanted to be able to go on the Strip downtown and, you know, go to restaurants and stuff. So he was like, which hotel you wanted? He asked me to pick which one, and I told him which one I wanted. We're gonna go from that. So I wanted to make sure I had that in order before I said, because the family reunion is that following weekend. So I wanted to make sure I had that in order. So I'm gonna let her know today, later on when I get off work, that I want to go ahead and do the family reunion. But yeah, I am just like that, y'all. I didn't get a retwist because I thought we were going to a water park. I gotta call my hairstylist and see if she can retwist me. She's probably not gonna be able to retwist me until, hopefully, she can put me in before 4th of July to get a retwist. And then I can go from there with my husband and stuff, and we could go. And I could just, you know, it's a good thing. It's a got to be glue, you guys, that you could put on this, and like Trinity, she slicks my edges down. You know, if we're just gonna go out to eat and stuff, I know how to do styles. I can do a style on my hair to look part to go out somewhere. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get golden breakfast together, clock into work, and I will talk to you guys later. It was good talking to y'all. Peace. These are what I was talking about. And all I had to do was just put it in like a microwave. And I don't put syrup on stuff. I don't put a lot of syrup on. Now when they bake them themselves, they put syrup on it, but put a little syrup on there or whatever. Hey, how y'all doing? Today is Thursday. I am just getting off work, so I am going to get my nails done. Remember I told y'all these was ugly. It's time for these to be redone. So we've been having a lot of rain here. I don't know how you guys' weather has been where you are, but it's been rainy days here. So I have been feeling really groggy, like trying to pull myself through. Like I literally went outside and ran in the rain to like cleanse myself of the, like, just get a fresh like feeling, because I was just so drained. I was like, why am I feeling so drained? But yes, you guys, so I'm going to get my nails and my toes done, and go to the grocery store, run and get some groceries, and then I'm gonna go home and make the kids whatever they want. Get my nails done and have some me time for me, and I will see you guys later. Okay, y'all, I am back. Here is the nails. So these are the colors I decided to do. This is Summer Sun and Hot Pink. And if you're on my other social medias, you can see that that was my wedding colors. Those are the colors that I used when I got married. Because this is not only just my nail set for me to get my fill in, but you know, the July 5th is my anniversary, and so I just wanted to go ahead and get my nails done for that too. Like, well, you know, just have the color I want to wear for whatever I do for that. But yeah, so I picked those colors. And I just love my color. My wedding theme was sunflower and roses, and so that's what the yellow and the reddish pinkish color come from. So now I'm going to go and run some more errands, and I'm about to go and get some groceries, some things that we need, like eggs and milk. And y'all, can I be honest? Can I be honest? Can I be real honest? Can y'all tap into my honesty today? You know, the kids been home, right? We all know our kids been home for the summer. Are your kids eating you out of your house and home? I'm glad y'all came in a second because I had to answer a phone call. But is your kids eating you out of house and a home? Like, do food that usually lasts a longer time in the house, is it like coming up missing? Like, you're like, dang, I could have sworn I just bought that. Now I gotta go back to the store and get that. Well, anyway, that's what's been going on with me. And I only have Golden. Well, Golden's at home all day. You know, she's at home. She doesn't start school until August. But, you know, Trinity's home. D'Angelo came home this weekend, and then, you know, he's coming back this following weekend. So he's also bringing his girlfriend. More, you know, just more people eating. And I'm just like, honey, I stay having to go buy groceries, but it's fine as long as I do not complain. I speak nothing but positivity. It's gonna come right back to me. I'm just grateful that I'm able to put food into the house for my family. You know, that's how I'm looking at it. But I do think about it. I sound like how my mom used to sound like. You just going in the refrigerator because you just want to see if it's everything you think you want. You just want to go get it, because that's how I feel like my kids are doing, and they're just, I don't know. But I have been sowing, planting, sowing, setting intentions, planting and sowing, and I'm so eager and I'm so excited because I keep hearing this song play. This is my season for greatness. It keeps playing over and over and over, like literally, you guys. Like, I was telling my friend yesterday, we were having our friend girl conversation about, you know, just life and just thinking about everything that we think that we want to bring into existence. And a lot of times we be letting things get us to worry, get us to thinking like it's not going to happen. But instead of us doing that, what we should do is look at the brighter picture. I'm not saying everything is supposed to be sunshine and all the time, but look at the brighter picture of things. And that's how I have been doing my mindset for the past few months. And literally, you guys, I literally just told my friend, God has been giving me just enough. Like, it's been time when I would go and do things and I was like, I only have just enough, like just enough to do this. And I show gratitude, and I still think with an abundance mindset, and I still speak abundance in my life. And it's gonna be another video, but I'm gonna talk to you guys about my money manifestation, my spell work, and all that stuff I've been doing, what I do to keep money financially, my financial things coming in. And I also show a little bit, talking about it a little bit on that video about how I run my my business, what I do with my receipts. And hopefully you guys look into that and you try it. I basically speak back everything that I spend, may it come back to me 10 times fold. Like if I spend 1 cent on something, let it come back to me 10 times fold. If I spend $20 on something, let it come back to me 10 times fold. And that has been really working tremendously. And that's how I've been doing things, you guys. I really just don't allow myself to stress anymore, because stress kills. And I also been doing something else that I'm going to share with you guys later on tonight after I take my shower. I can tell you guys I'm driving right now. I'm at a stoplight. But I also been doing something where they're saying that we have to, start speaking to our body and then forgiving ourselves and loving on ourselves, because we're harming our own organs and making them go into shutdown because we're worrying about things and we're stressing about things and we're not forgiving ourselves or forgiving other people that have done things that we felt was trauma. That's the way you have to heal. And the mantra that I say it 5 times, and I've been doing it this week alone, and I have been getting good sleep, you guys, by doing this. And it simply is just me saying your centers, and simply just saying while you're laying in the bed, I'm sorry, please forgive me, I love you, thank you. And I do this 5 times. And this is after I do my yoga and everything, my night yoga. And I just lay down. And I have been going to sleep without no thoughts about worrying about nothing. Like, honestly. And it's been working. And the whole reason I feel it's called it's a prayer by a guru that he gave to people to start using to help with their health, because people were simply getting ill by worrying and still mad and anger. It attacks your organs. It breaks down different parts of your body. And I'm going to show you this TikTok I got it from, and you guys can just, if you want to try it out. Like I told you, I'm all about healing. I'm all about healing and learning how to heal and finding the cause of the issue and going from it. And but yeah, so I've been sewing into different places. The extra money I showed you guys on that video that I'm going to be working on, probably going to come a little bit after this vlog. Basically I've been sewing. So the extra money that I got unexpectedly, I went and bought, I make my own oils, my own things for spirit work, but I also have people that I trust that I can purchase with. So Bossy Bruja came up, which is my sign. I'm a Sagittarius sun rising. My son, not rising, my son. And she has a magnet Sagittarius full moon oil she just made, which is purple. Purple is for growth and transformation and new. And so I of course wanted to support her with that. And then of course Lala Nuti, we had been already like asking her to do oils, and the first batch of oils she put on the site sold out like that. And at that time I had to pick and choose on whether I want to buy some oils from her or go buy like a family pack of vegetable meats and vegetables and stuff to put in the house. I'm gonna pick the food over that. But she came right back around with it. So I didn't catch the buy one get one free sale, but I did catch the oil that I wanted. And I don't know if you guys are Mommy Sector or whatever, Star Mommy Christy, she came up with the promo, and she's did a community tab promo. It was just $50 for her to post your page and whatever your whatever you're speaking about on your page, and shoot that promotion out and start, getting people to come gravitate to your channel. This is my second time doing that with Strong Mama Chris, so that's why I didn't mind doing it again. The first time I did it, I did a promo with her. She actually did me a shout out in actually one of her videos, and that, like I said, is sewing. The reason why I decided to do that with her is because she has 200K followers, and that will gravitate more women that make, because she's a mommy channel, so she's gonna have more women that's probably needing to learn not only that we are only not just existing to be mommies, we're existing to be wives. If you're wives, we're existing to be our own purpose as well. If you have dreams, please put your dreams out there, and also heal. I don't know if you guys already been watching Sheree Sprinkle. I was recommended to watch her channel by China. I think I already talked to you guys about this. China is somebody I've been watching as well. We were pregnant together. Most of the people I watch is because I started watching YouTube when I was pregnant. I looked at my phone more than I watched TV. But okay, I looked into her channel. Now listen, you guys, Sheree is a spiritual person. She does spiritual work. She believes in ritual. She believes in being in control of her reality. I already been noticing that. So when I gravitated to watching her spell work and talking about that. But she's going viral on YouTube, on TikTok, because of her romanticizing women getting sugar daddies and being gold diggers, and going after the highest bid and all of those things. And I don't take that serious. See, it's just like a lot of people's in a hoo-ha and a hoorah about Kevin Samuels. I didn't take anything Kevin Samuels said serious because he wasn't talking to me. I don't take anything that she says serious because she's not talking to me. So you can't make things like that be something that makes you so upset. Now, yes, we are in a society where it's easy for people to be influenced. We are in a society where people are influenced. Younger children look towards social media to find their personalities because they don't really know themselves and they're confused. And that's us. Like, we looked at TV, we figured out what we like when we watched television when we were younger. That's people. So her telling younger women, it's a lady that's on TikTok that has been having a whole, like, they're saying mental breakdown about what she's doing, and she's calling out her narcissistic ways, and the whole background on her. I don't know Sheree whole background. Don't really, like I said, I didn't listen to anything she had to say other than the spiritual thing because I'm into that, and I wanted to see what type of rituals and stuff she's into. You don't follow everybody's path. You follow your own. So spiritual whistleblower, that's her name on TikTok. She is very upset because, and I understand it. I understand where she's coming from. I understand her frustration. I understand her being angry, and she's consistently but if you look at her channel on TikTok, she's been talking about narcissists and men, women, sociopathic, all that stuff for years. So her reasoning for coming at Sheree is because she did the same thing with Kevin Samuels. It's because she sees what this is going to do to what you got to understand, what we put out is our future. So our children are our future. What we're teaching them is our future. I'm not saying if you want to live your life as a housewife or whatever and get you a six-figure man, a man that's going to take care of you, that anything is a issue or is wrong with that. But my whole ordeal of it is what spiritual whistleblower was saying. Like, you're telling these girls to manipulate these men that usually have money that abuse. I don't know if you guys pay attention to the statistics. She was like, everything she's saying is true. A lot of guys are unaliving our black queens and us being black queens, and her being a black woman, telling these girls to manipulate men, play with them for their money, and keep throwing them to the side and get the new one. And whoever has the most money, that's who you go with. And you know, who cares about being a side chick? The best woman wins. All of those things does lead to domestic violence. And now that she's been expressing why she's been at Sheree's head, I understand it. At first, like, if you're not paying attention to what she's saying, you're gonna think that she's just being extra. Hey, Jayla. At first, you're gonna think she's just being extra. Sorry, I was just seeing somebody I knew. But when you actually listen to her, oh, thought you shouldn't get in there like that. But if you actually listen to what she's saying, she is having a moment where she's upset, and I understand why she's upset if you really think about the statistic and about the healing and us women being protected of each other. What Sheree is teaching is her own path. I did look at her stuff. She was hurt before, and she didn't want to go by that anymore. She wanted to start going by, you know, a lifestyle where she's being taken care of. But whatever. I don't take any of that seriously. I don't know her background. I don't know what her husband truly makes. I don't know if her husband truly pays all the bills. I don't know if she lives a luxury and lavish life. I don't know. I don't know her. But that's what people don't understand. You have to know yourselves. And my whole reason for saying this, you guys, is because a lot of people do not know themselves. Everybody's out here trying to take pieces of everyone else and put it into themselves instead of truly knowing who you are within. You can't say you're a city girl. You can't say you want a man with money, but you're on the phone crying. And what they call him, Little Dusty, that's what we call him, Dusties. You can't be on the phone crying because Dusty is cheating on you, or Dusty is doing you wrong, or Dusty is doing this and Dusty is doing that. And and you're not even on a level where you're making a lot of money yourself. You're not even on a level where you're at another level in life where you're making better decisions in your life, where you can make millions of dollars for yourself or 6 figures yourself, but you want to automatically say to yourself that a man should take care of you in that matter. That's my whole ordeal of it. That's why I kind of, I looked at her, for a second. I was like, I make jokes. I just put on my community tab, Rochelle, I don't need this. My man got 2 jobs in sprinkle, because that is diabolically humorous to me. Yes, I have a husband. Yes, I work. Yes, I run my own business. Yes, I have children. And of course I want my husband to take care of me full. I have been a stay-at-home mom and done that, but I was bored out of my mind. Back to work I went. So I don't know why everybody is such an uproar about the whistleblower saying things to Sheree. It's becoming like you're worshiping a person. And that's what she's saying. She's saying like you guys are worshiping her. You are her minions. She doesn't care. She's not even paying me any attention. And what's really funny about it is she's not on TikTok. People are taking her videos to TikTok. And she's still doing her videos and telling them to get your sugar daddy. She's promoting prostitution. But you also have to talk to your children. I really don't take anything like that serious. I didn't take Kevin Samuel serious. I didn't take any of those type of people serious, especially when it came to especially when I heard the rating a person by their looks. I have seen people, gorgeous men and women, with the baddest hygiene with the baddest inside. Like, if you can look at somebody's soul, you can see the raw ate up inside of them. And I have also seen some of the very unattractive ones still have an ugly inside as well. So you thought I was going to say be the sweetest. No. And I have seen people that's average to others that's looking for the outer have the most beautiful aura, the beautiful spirit shining through. And people that don't look through this eye, which is your third eye, and look through spirit, they don't see it. They only see what is in the physical. So I do not agree 100% with what Sheree says, but if you know that you want a man to take care of you, my young ladies that's listening to my channel, women that's not married yet, want to get married one day, bring something to make sure you're doing something for yourself first. Make sure you're all the way healed and you love you and your aura and your spirit is cleansed and you have whatever you need if that man wants to pack up and just leave you. I do say pick from a man that loves you more than you love him. Because a man that loves you more than you love him, he will provide. He will profess and he will protect, because that's how men show their love. Men do not do all this mushy stuff, and they don't do that. That's not how they show love. I'm the type of girl that got along with a lot of guys. They don't, when they love, they're going to make sure they're bringing that money home to you and they're paying their bills. Their children are well taken care of. You're smiling. And that's it. It's your life. I don't recommend you to go and try to find a sugar daddy, because that man gonna want some sugar. And if you want to hunt your old man, that's your preference. I never could get into it. I couldn't get into it. I could not get into it. I could not get into it. I am at the age right now where I can get an older man now. I can't get into it. I can't get into it. But if that's what you make sure you're reading the energy of that person. Make sure that they're not going to hurt you. Because at the end of the day, you want to live, not just live luxury. You want to live in the luxury, don't you? And what else was the Lord was saying about women that listen to her? What she's saying will probably go and marry a man for his money and give him everything he needs just to keep him, and allow him to do things to their children. Movies like, you done seen in the Tyler Perry movies, and you done heard that before in your life, period. And that's what's triggering to her, because she sees a lot of women. My city I live in, we've had a few men kill their women. I mean, unalive their women here. And other places, when the woman finally got the strength to leave. So yeah, y'all, you just make sure you listen to your own thoughts and pay attention to what you say. Yeah, you want to sprinkle. But make sure you can sprinkle for yourself as well. Okay? And make sure that person that's sprinkling for you is generous and really loves you and really cares for you and would never want to hurt you. Okay? Okay? All right, y'all. Let me go and run in the store, and I will see you guys later. Peace.
All in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it.
Hey, y'all, I'm back in the car now. So, restocked on some eggs, restocked on some fruits, some vegetables. Publix had some good deals on fruits. So I got some mangoes, I got some avocados, I got oranges, purified water, my kids like grits, so I got 2 boxes of grits. Trying to get them to eat more healthier varieties of cereals. So I always try to find the whole grain cereals, not always get the sweet ones. But I did get some strawberry frosted wheat cereals. Hopefully they like it. And of course I'm gonna eat those too. Peanut butter, whole grain bread, because we've been eating white bread. I really am not a fan of eating the white bread because I feel like that yeast in the white bread is very like draining. So I just got whole grain. I got some juice, cranberry juice, and some tangerine juice. I got some cheese. We had butter, so I didn't have to buy any more butter to make eggs and stuff there. Cook whatever. I had bacon at home. We have, well, I don't know if you guys eat, well, we eat bologna here. I'm from Alabama. That can be ate as a lunch sandwich or as breakfast as well. My kids, I buy the bacon, but my kids don't really like bacon, and I'm tired of wasting my money. And I don't eat bacon because of course I'm trying to pick more healthy varieties, so I'm gonna pick, you know, eggs and avocado and toast or something over the bacon. So we're out of bacon, so but we have plenty of bologna. We eat that. They eat that for breakfast, lunch. They like sausages, so I had some more sausages left over. And a rum. What's that buy at the store today though? What did I buy today? That's what I was telling y'all. I bought avocados, mangoes, oranges, juice, water, grits, eggs, cheese, and that's it. Oh, I got purple onion, some onion to chop up on top of my avocado in the morning, because I'm gonna do avocado toast or something like that. You know, that's how I eat. That's how I've been eating lately. That's my thing to do now, y'all. Eat more like, you know, more healthier things, healthier choices. And that's about it, y'all. So now I'm heading home. We have been eating out this week because I have not been cooking. I cooked one time this week, some spaghetti with chicken in it. I bought a burrito pizza yesterday, so probably gonna buy something else to eat again today. Probably I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask what my husband want to do, if he's gonna bring something to eat home or what. But yeah, y'all, so that's how it goes. I will see you guys later. Peace. You guys, so today I'm about to make myself an avocado egg toast. So this is my avocado. I already squeezed lemon on it. I'm gonna chop up, take it over here. I'm gonna chop up some tomatoes and put it in there. Add onions. And mix some salsa in there too. Okay, guys, this is how it looks all mixed up. I put some salt and pepper and paprika in there. So now I'm about to toast my whole grain toast and do my eggs. Okay, guys, this is the toast already and ready to be toasted. So now I'm gonna put the avocado on top of it. This is the avocado, so now I'm about to put the eggs on top of it now. How it looks. And that is my breakfast. See you guys later. What's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? Hey. So today is Saturday. Today is the festival for the Juneteenth festival. If you can see all that stuff in my back seat right now, in my trunk, and then it's oozing out to my back seat. That is all of my setup that I had to have. I am always late, you guys. I already know that about me. I'm always late. That's just a part of me. I'm gonna always be late. But I'm currently heading in now, so we have set up from 10:30 to 11:30. So I'm currently leaving the house at 10:43. And I'm gonna make it there on time. Here's my shirt. Today is my day to do my pop-up shop. It's not a pop-up shop, it's a festival, but I'm gonna have I paid to be a venue there. So people are gonna be walking up and down the festival. This is the time to get support from our Black community for Juneteenth. So it's gonna be food, music, you know, other food trucks, other venues, treat tables, all type of things out there. I want to have other people that make beauty things and things like that out there too. So it's no big deal about that. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna make put the energy into making sure people come to my tent and like what they see and purchase. But yes, so I haven't did a pop-up shop. I call them pop-up shops. I haven't did a pop-up shop or a venue or deal in over a year, because the last one I did, I spent, because you have to pay for your spot, I spent over I think $50 for the slot there, and no one came to the pop-up shop. So it's like a gamble. No one came to the venue, to her location. Yes, it's a beautiful place for her. She has parties and everything there. I was gonna do Trinity birthday party there, but I don't think people wanted to come out their cars and come and walk into there. And then, you know, of course, you can do your invites and you can do all the people that you tell to come. So of course my people came, that my family that already purchased things for me on the regular came in, friends and stuff came. But I didn't bring any more new clientele. But the good thing about pop-up shops is you meet other businesses. So I did meet and gain other businesses that I met, other people that I met. So you get a chance to get clientele from that too. That's like interesting in what I was talking about, what I was selling. At this time I had just started my business, so I was doing I brought in a little piece of the spiritual aspect of it, which was the candles. So people was liking the candles. And then but my main genre, and I'm bringing that back to the site. So for some of my people that's here for the hair process of it, I had a whole hair regimen deal where I did the shampoo, the hair conditioner, leave-in conditioner, and the oil. And a lot of people like that because it was helping their hair grow. But that took a lot of money, a lot of time, and I, just felt like it was taking more money from me than bringing money to me. So I stuck with what I seen was selling the most, and my hair blossoming serum was selling the most. So I just put more time and money into that, and that is one of my top sales. I think I have I sell a lot of them online, but I also go to I have hairstylists that use it, that does locks and everything. They purchase a bulk of it from me, and they sell it to their clients, and just use it on their hair and things like that. And they have great results because of their hair growth. And And look at my, okay, I want to stop right now, guys. My hair, I didn't get my retwist done because we were supposed to be doing the water part. And so I don't like to be hot. My hair is long. It's like a little bit past my like right in the mid of my back. Not in the mid of my back, but like right a little bit before the mid of my back. So I'm hot. So I put all of my hair up in a like a cute little ponytail back here in the back and put these up on the side. So Serenity was like, Mom, you look like an adult little girl. And I was like, really, dude? Anyway, I thought this was cute. But yes, so a lot of people purchase my products and they're using it for hair growth. I have men that use it for their hair growth on their beards. So I am gonna also make it for the hair, of course, but I'm gonna start making the same formula for men to use it on their beards and set it up a certain way. But that has been the go-to. Everybody loves it. I started out, I tell y'all guys this story. Serenity was born, she had a head full of hair, but when she started getting older, her hair started like falling on the sides and the back, and she had like a high top fade, and I didn't like that. And I was mixing up my own butters and anyway for my own hair because I'm natural, and I started making these oils and these butters and putting it in her hair, and her hair grew like fast. So someone was like, you should start balling that stuff up and selling it, you know. And I was just like, okay, yeah, that sounds like dope. That sounds dope. So that's what made me start doing it. So it all started from the hair cream and the oils, and then I started looking into other things because what I use on my own hair and seeing what it does with my hair and seeing how it grows and how my hair is just, you know, taking in that goodness. And it was great. Started out doing that the first time. People was kind of, you know, iffy about trying certain things on their hair. That's the hard thing about skincare and hair products when you're making it, because a lot of people are nervous. Everything that I use is natural. It's of the earth. I don't use anything in my products that is chemical. So a lot of people was just like confused that they didn't know. Are you a herbalist? Do you know this? Do you know that? And I had a hard time at first, and then people started purchasing from me, and then they started seeing the outcome. Like I have children that suffer from eczema and just skin problems, don't really, you know, irritability. So I don't use a lot of chemicals. I don't use chemicals at all in my own products that I make, but like personal soap and stuff, all that stuff that we use, we don't even use deodorant. We use natural deodorant, you know. So when people started using it, they was like, oh yeah, she really knows what she's talking about. This stuff is good. So they fell in love with the hair oil. So it had a lot of women that had alopecia, just losing their hair because, you know, just getting stressed and hair falling out. And I ended up making a lot of money from doing that alone. So that is one of the reasons why I kept the hair blossoming serum. Mind you, I still have plenty of bottles to make the hair shampoos, conditioners, and all of that. So I'm going to start putting that back up on the site and just buying the things that I need to do to make it, and bringing that revenue, and keep the customers that came to me from that here. But I also warned my customers that I was going to be changing a lot of things and bringing in new things into my business, because these are things that I use on a day-to-day, and I wanted to share it with the world. And it really, truly, tremendously changed my life. Speaking positive affirmations to myself, rubbing myself down with attention oils, and bringing that energy to me. And it does truly work. And so that's why I started the Conjuring oils, Majestic Renee oils, intention oils. So I have a lot of oils that I just hope that everybody today come up to the table and they want to purchase and enjoy it and endure and you know, just try to see what it can do for them and go from there. But okay, you guys, let me get off the freeway and I'll be setting up shop when I get there, and I'll let you guys see me do that. Peace. Oh Lord, my lashes. I had to sweat my lash off, y'all. I am back. So today was a good day. Y'all see the smile on my face. Majestic Renee is out there. People purchased some hair oils. They purchased crystals. They purchased all my stuff. Like, I had a good time. I met good people. When I first got there, as I was telling you guys before, my brother's in town with his girlfriend, and the kids had a birthday party to go to, so my aunt was taking them to the birthday party, and my husband, he loaded up the car and he had to go get his hair cut. He didn't know that I was going to get there back there as soon as I did to, you know, get set up, so they didn't come and help me get set up. So good thing I found my parking spot close to where I was, and I came up. I was putting everything out. I was kind of late. I told you guys I was late, but two wonderful ladies helped me put my tent up, you guys. I couldn't figure out how to get the tent up, and two ladies helped me, and one of those ladies was pregnant, and her energy was like, wow, 9 months pregnant, about to have her baby pregnant. Right. She helped me put my tent up. They helped me do all of that stuff. I had decorate the table and everything, but I didn't know how to put my tent up. I said, how do I put the tent up? I'm on FaceTime my aunt, like, what I do? She's like, pull it out further. And they said, we can help you. So they helped me put it up. That's the first and foremost energy I want to let you know I was sitting by. Then I was next to another beautiful spirit. I'm going to show you their cards when I park and share their Instagrams and everything with you guys. But great energy. So the kids had a good time. Birthday party, I had a good time making sales. They finally came out. We're just getting home, so the kids are about to cook together. D'Angelo, his girlfriend, and Trinity, they're gonna make taco mimosas. It's a taco. I think I did on the channel before, but I have to see. But they were great people. I'm gonna show you. If I have their cards on me, they may not be on me. They may still be in my other purse. But I am going to just tag them on the bottom of this vlog. She make earrings. One of the ladies that was on the other side of me, beautiful, like, she yarn earrings, and then she just make just cute, beautiful earrings. She had a testimony. Her testimony was, and I didn't notice this until we were about to leave, and I went over to her section when she had her other table set up in the back. She had her book on the table, and I looked at the book and I was like, what is this book? I love books, you know, I love to read. And she was like, oh, this is a book with me and other women and our stories. She said, I was married before, and I divorced him and I left, and because he couldn't find me, he decided to unalive my sister and my brother-in-law. So I will most definitely be calling her so she can send me a copy of that book, because I want to read their stories. And then after the girls helped me get everything set up, I had the other ladies on the other side of me that helped me get everything set up. The pregnant lady, they sell sea moss gummies and sugar scrubs. Mind you, they said they work the farmer market every Sunday. They do that. They do it on the weekends. So this wasn't their first. This is their first festival, but they usually work the Bessemer farmer market. And she, was their vegan, so they were eating the vegan trucks out there and stuff. and just good conversation, beautiful girls. And I was watching them, like she's having contractions, the one that was pregnant, so she's probably gonna be having a baby by the time I put this vlog up, because she was about to pop, y'all. The baby was like, she said he's already down there, and I was like, I can tell. But she was like, we got sugar scrubs, how you doing? Every time, so, and it made you be motivated. So I got up and I was like, I got body oils, I have hair blossom serum, I have crystals, you know, and boom, it just started. I burnt one of my prosperity incense, and we started getting energy coming our way, more prosperity, abundance coming to us. And they was like, can I have another one of the incense? Because they said that they love the way that smell. And I was like, yeah, you can burn it. And it just started like trigger effect. She kept getting her earring. She has an earring deal, you buy 2 and you get this one for 12. And she's in the back, like making her earrings as she's going too. Like she has a lot of earrings and she's just making them as she goes. She just liking to making them. And I was just chilling. I was, you know, talking to people as they walk by, giving them my card. I had a few people come in, tell me what type of energies have been bothering them, and I was just giving them advice on what they can do. If you didn't want to buy from me, of course they did buy from me. I don't have them on now, but they got these, the Evil Eye. They bought. I don't have on my triple protection. A lot of people on that triple protection bracelet to relieve themselves of all that energy, to help themselves cleanse and protection. But I didn't want to give too much shine and light on that, because I really did want to go off on a one particular lady, but that was her energy, that was her spirit, but she went along her way. She didn't leave anything here because she went along her way. But her daughter asked me what was this. She picked up the wealth oil. Of course, people gravitate to it because the wealth oil has shiny mica powder in it, and you know, gold and everything in it. And I told her what it was for. And her mother, overbearing, she's looking at me from head to toe. Like I'm already feeling her energy. And her daughter was like, what do I do with it? You know, what she's acting. I was like, it's money. You can use it and rub it on your hands and speak money into your life. Prosperity, wealth, abundance in every aspect. I'm talking to her daughter. She didn't say, sound like root work to me. I said that's the way you can look at it, but it's not. It's intentions. But if you would like to know more about it, I said I don't have I have like my prices here, and I also have where you can, you know, purchase. You use my Cash App. But if you want to know more about, you can go on my website, Majestic Renee, and it can tell you exactly what each oils are for. And if you're into it, you can purchase online. If you don't want to purchase out here, I understand it. Just not, still trying to shield what she says about it. And then before she walks away, she says, be careful with that black magic now. And like switch off. Mind you guys, I'm not a person that looks at people with appearance. But her wig was tied through and delayed. Let's be real quick. Just really on that. Her skin, the girls next to me did sugar scrub. She needed to get the sugar scrub to cleanse her skin and do some moisturizing. And I wanted to say that because see, you guys don't know. When I do spiritual work and healing, I work on myself in different aspects. I work at a job where I have to hold in my tongue all the time. Open up my beer because I'm at home. I don't know why. I was just craving a beer, you guys. I said it gotta be my mom. Let's just have this Corona and have a little chit chat. I'm the type of person that can speak my mind all the time, you guys. But I wasn't able to speak my mind. I'm not able to speak my mind at work. And sorry about that. Excuse me. I really just needed a beer, you guys. I don't know if it was just something spirit on. I really don't even like beers, but it had to be my mom or something, and it was a Corona. I wanted a specific beer. I only drink Coronas and Heinekens, but I wanted to get her together to let her know, don't put fear into your daughter about what we are, because you're walking up into a festival about Juneteenth, about who we are. And she said, don't get caught up in that black magic. My love. Listen, my love. I wanted to pull her to the side, her daughter, because her mother already had a lot of experience on her. She was, oh, let me mind you, she was touching my triple protection bracelets. Mind you, the sun is beaming down. I have my tent up, but the sun is going to beam down, you know. And it was heating up my crystals, because my crystals are real. In those particular crystals especially, it's a tiger eye, a hematite, and a black obsidian. The stones were hot. She touching it and it's burning her hands. Not only it was burning her hands because her spirit was not right. And you know, she said, don't get caught in that black magic. And my daughter was like, don't let it linger, because they had just came up to me, and she was like, I was like, the lady had just said something to me that I wanted to. She didn't bother me because I know what I am, I know what I'm doing. It was something I just wanted to say back to her, and I already have to hold my tongue, my regular 9 to 5. I didn't like having to hold my tongue, but I handled it well, because what I did was, because she said, oh, I was just looking anyway, I didn't really want to buy anything. I can tell you didn't. Just like you have on a hot synthetic wig, and I'm not saying a cute synthetic, a hot synthetic wig in the boiling hot sun, walking up a festival, and your skin does not even look like it is moistured. Yeah, I know you're just looking, you don't have any money. Anyway, but her daughter gravitated towards that wealth oil because she probably needs to see those babies sometimes are the ones that have to get rid of those generational things, because she wanted to leave a nasty taste in my mouth. For what? Because she's jealous because I'm sitting up here radiating with my 2 little puffy tails and my cute Michael Kors glasses on, with my tribal earrings on, and my crystal. Yeah, I talk about all that stuff because you have to see the aesthetics, because it's real. You're not going to tell your daughter and then walk away and say black magic. Be careful messing around with that black magic. Look, baby, don't listen to your mom. You are in control of your reality. And that's what I said to her. I said, you're in control of your reality. If you want to go on my website, I would most definitely give you an insight on that. You don't have to always have to stress about things. I can tell she went to that wealth oil and she's seen those pretty colored colors and got excited. Her mom, on the other hand, they couldn't even, every time she went to something, even the lady with the earrings, she's like, well, Mom, I like these right here, but I don't know where I wear them, because the earrings are like, I don't know if you guys seen the earrings I showed you on my last vlog. My aunt bought me those kind of earrings. It was, her mom was like, face just like energy that I didn't want, but I have to deal with that type of things. So, but anyway, we're gonna just push that on out the way. Her daughter got my card. I slid her that card while her mom was talking about black magic, and you know, just, and it went on past those sweet girls that had the body scrub in the sea malls and stuff. Everybody that was selling stuff, she was just walking past. Even the trucks, she was thirsty and dry. Didn't even give herself no soda pops or no water. This is Juneteenth, you guys. It's Father Day's weekend. Honor your black men. Honor who you are. Pick up a book and read. Learn your ancestral past. And that's all I gotta say, y'all. Other than that, today was a good day. I mean, she didn't even do anything to me other than making me, because I've been working on this throat work, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been working on it because I know that I want to do more public speaking. I want to be able to articulate and say what I'm doing so people can understand it and not feel like I'm just not able to get it out. So I've been working on my speak, because I work in a job, I can only speak of what they want me to say, which is thank you for calling customer service, and say, you know, whatever they want me to say. But I want to be able to teach and show people what we can do. And that's it. And I guess that's what bothered me, because I wanted to take her daughter, because I see she's far gone. She's hurting herself. And she could have listened as well, but I wanted to take her daughter and pull her daughter to me and say, listen, baby. I had another lady, when I was telling her about attention oil, she was excited. She said, I'm not going to lie to you. I ain't got a man, but you said there's some goddess oil and some love me up oil. I want to get a man. I said, I'm not going to lie to you. That goddess oil and that love me up oil is going to make you feel so vibrant. Like I tell people, I do dances and everything when I do my oils, and I said I feel like I drank a glass of wine or something. That's why I gave each one of my things a name, on one of my essential oils, and I have it on here what they are. A couple came up, 2 women, beautiful. She had locks. She said, baby, what do you want? She said, well, she doesn't have any more. I did want to do a body oil, but she doesn't have any body oils for intentions I want. And she's like, I like the hair growth oil, so I just use some of yours. And she's like, okay, baby, you sure you don't want to get your own? I love that. Black love. I don't care. I had a good time, you guys. So she did get her oil, and she got herself an oil. So she's like, your locks are so pretty. And I was like, thank you. And in my mind, you guys, like, I told you I like the wild look with my hair. But, y'all, this was fun. I will do it again. Creed 63. That is the name of the company that had the venues out there. And that is it. And I'm glad I got it over with. I made a profit. I am excited. So they're about to cook. I'm going to finish up my beer. I want to say cheers to everybody who was on my channel. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, why are you waiting? Go ahead and subscribe. Thumbs up. Hit that bell so you can see what I do next. Who knows what I'll be posting next. And then if it's something you like, there we go. Bye. Peace, love, and light.